Hey
everybody, it's Tom the Bee Charmer again, and today we're going to talk about bee camaraderie. We're a special people, special group, aren't we? Love bees, and so we're here together today with a fellow beekeeper,
Hey.
Debbie Price, and we're going to get into her bees. But first of all, Debbie, how did you get into beekeeping?
Well, it was thanks to you. I got into them, and
You're
it's
kidding.
been a little over a year. My first, when I bought bees, that didn't turn out successful. I think I bothered them too much because I just love the frequency. I love watching them work.
Oh, yeah.
And so now my bees came from a swarm,
Yeah,
and they are,
your wild bees.
yes, they are. They're darker color, and they don't play nice like the Italian bees. They play nice, you know.
But they're stronger.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they're stronger. Of course, we want to communicate that too. The wild bees are stronger, so let's get into a colony.
Yeah. Start with
1, 2, 3.
Hi everybody, it's Tom the Beekeeper again, and here we are. We're at Debbie's bees. You notice how well she has it mowed, even though they're in the woods. And Debbie, tell us a little bit about your colonies here.
Okay, well, this colony, I got it, like I said before, it was a swarm, and I got it. And I chose to put my beehive where it's at back here because I have neighbors that grow crops and hay, and they spray a couple times a year. And so I tried to pick a spot where they would be least affected by the spray. And because we want to keep our colonies as healthy as we can. So it's a little remote, but my Corey, he keeps it nice and clean for me to get back here.
All
Okay,
right.
very important, where you put your bees. Now, let's go back here. We got a little smoke. And of course, the hive tool. Most
Absolutely need
important
that.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get a little closer look here. Now what is this right, focusing on this, Brandita. Now we know it's summer, and we noticed too that Debbie has a bee, gee, I forget the name of them. And the
What's
bees
the name
are-
of them, Debbie? The bee,
I don't know. I
The
have a
wood
salt
thing.
block for them,
Yeah.
and I have a water dish for them. And this was my nook that I got from you all and started. And just a week or so ago on Facebook for our neighborhood, they said there was a swarm up the street, but I didn't get it in time. I came up here and checked my nook. It was empty. I'm not saying for sure it was mine, but a neighbor collected them. So I have a close neighbor that's also doing bees. Isn't that fantastic?
so how did you make the nuke? What did you do to make the nuke?
I made it.
No.
He told me to take out certain, what do you call them?
Frames?
Frames,
That's
thank
right.
you.
That's right.
Yes, and I put those in there with
I remember now.
sugar water tray to help support them. And they were coming in and out quite heavily. So I don't really know, was that my swarm or did they go back to this one? Who knows? Bees are bees, and
So you put 2 frames of brood in there,
one of honey.
and one of honey,
Okay.
and one of pollen probably too. Okay, so let's get into this here,
Okay.
Should I get behind the hive, probably?
wherever you'd like.
Okay, let's do that.
Very nice. Get a picture of that, Brenda.
Ah. And you say
want me to
these
take that?
bees are very difficult. Bee,
They
Let me
can-
put it, no, I got it.
Okay. They can be aggressive some days, and then like today they're doing pretty good. You know, it just depends
don't get them
on
upset,
what all's
Tom.
going on, I guess.
Well, sometimes when they really get like that, I have to walk away. So we'll have to see
Okay.
what happens. I might have to give you the video.
All right, no problem.
There we go.
Oh, very nice.
Looks like Debbie's got a nice colony right here.
So you
course
did
you
not
did
rob this year, I'm assuming?
I haven't taken anything out of here
Okay.
yet because this is my first year and I really didn't know how to go about it. And I just want to have a healthy beehive. I'm not so interested in honey right at this time. I just want to get my hives established. I'd like to get another one going really nice.
You look down here, Brenda. You remember our procedure.
Yep.
Keep them in order.
Yeah.
And here we have 3. And she has brand new foundation, and Beautiful honey. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Is that nice or what, huh?
Mm-mm.
Beautiful honey.
Well, that's
Okay.
good to know.
And look here, again, as we go towards the outside, the bees are just putting down
Wax.
wax. You have plastic here, Debbie.
Yep.
And what is that?
All of
Problem.
the,
Right there, babe.
the
On the other side. Is that
Oh. Yeah, we have a hive
We
beetle.
have a hive beetle there.
uh-oh.
Can you
Did you
get a
see?
picture of it? Right here.
I do see that.
Okay.
But as you know, I don't like plastic,
I know.
and they don't build as well on plastic, but generally speaking, I was showing that out
Yep.
on the end, which is the good place to put plastic,
Yep.
less and less.
Yep.
But
All of this is, I do believe all of this is honey.
this is all honey.
So,
So what do I do for these hive beetles now to take care of that problem?
That's a good question. Nothing is really available but checkmite that I know of. And
I
that
believe.
also does varroa mites,
Mhm.
and I use them in the winter. But as long as your hive beetles are at the top or you have enough bees, hive beetles will stay away.
But I think, can't you buy something and put vinegar and?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Forgive me, people. You have a little, I don't have one here, but you've seen them before in the other blogs, little trays that fit in right between the frames, put vinegar in it, and they go in there and they drown.
And they drown.
And they drown.
We have one.
And the more they stink, I'll give you a couple.
Okay.
The more they
good.
stink, the more they like it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have honey here, so let's go ahead and get down into the brood box. Very nice bees, Debbie. Very good job. Once again, let's take a look at that. Is that beautiful honey or what?
And it is beautiful honey.
And nice bees. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 there. This is a little bigger.
It's a nice one.
Did Corey make this?
No. I got it from these people that built them in Cookville.
Is that not too heavy?
Do you want me to get that?
No.
Okay. She has a queen excluder.
We have a queen excluder here. Debbie, you want to tell us about a queen excluder?
Well, my understanding is supposed to keep the queen in the bottom, so they make the honey in the top.
That's exactly right. There you go.
And see, I didn't bring one down here to replace that when I put it over here. So I'm one
And they
short.
haven't built that. I think we probably need to.
Ooh, smoke. We want to smoke, babe. Ooh, here they come. They are all around us.
Yeah.
Can you see them?
Where's the smoke at?
Right there.
But they're not attacking yet.
No,
No, they're not attacking.
they're just swarming.
Ours at home will attack.
Believe me, they have in the past. I've had them attack me.
Let's see what we have here. Free them up first.
I guess while we have it open, I should go get
Yes.
one to
Yeah.
put in there.
Do you not have
before
one
we
right there?
close it up,
Before-
in here I do. I sure do.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Oh, here we've got some brood.
Oh, you got brood. Look at that.
Okay, can we get in the light here?
That
Get behind me, Brenda, if you can. We have eggs.
Do we?
We have eggs. Get a picture of that.
Well, I will.
See if they can look down in there. With the mucus-looking things, I'll twist it a little bit. Can they see?
Yes, they can.
They can see.
you see 'em,
Oh
Deb?
yeah, we see them. Very good.
See them, Deb?
Okay, that's the larva.
See on the camera?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a queen in here. She's active, and you can't see it, but I can. Can you see the one-day-old larva? I mean, the eggs.
Are you talking about the ones that are way down there?
Way down there, just
Yes.
one little.
Yes.
Okay. So we have a queen in here for sure.
Whoa. Don't
A little bit
irritate
more
them, babe.
smoke.
Yeah,
Okay.
you made them.
You made them angry,
Oh,
babe.
that'll be all right. They're fine. Oh. More larvae. Can you get a picture of that?
Oh, yeah.
You see the
I can see
white stuff in there?
Very good. You got a nice queen, Deb.
Yeah. Doing real well. And she's been here recently, today. There's
I
some
have
more
yet to
larvae
see
there.
my queen. Now, is this a queen cell right there?
It is. It's a big one, too.
So could I put that over there? Could we
No,
try to do the
let's
nuke
kill
or
it.
no?
No, kill it.
No, not. It's getting too,
Too late? Okay.
Kill it. Show the people we're killing it.
Well, we did. He killed it, people.
Okay, now why would we kill them right now?
Because we don't want anybody competing with my queen.
Yeah, and what will happen to the old queen?
She will leave with my swarm.
She will. The old queen moves. Look at that larva in there. And remember, this is the end of July. Look at what brood she has in there. Fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything better. She's got old foundation in here like I do.
Yeah, in the middle I have the wax. On the ends I had the plastic.
But with this COVID-19 thing too, we've had a real tough time. It's a gore, nice larva. Get so something
I have yet
I
to see my
remembered.
queen. I've never
Remember,
seen her.
one of our rules was a bee will live anywhere, and it never leaves its brood. A third thing is that we need to notice now: the honey always goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Notice here, there's no honey in the bottom. She had a queen excluder on. And she had a queen excluder on, and therefore the queen couldn't get up, honey above it. So all we have to do is look for brood here. Isn't that nice? Now let's
All
see,
the
she's got to
bees.
be around here somewhere.
But if you find her, point her out to me because I've tried to find her,
Well, we'll find her.
but I haven't. I don't spend a long time fooling with them, you know, because they're not real friendly. But I still love this frequency. I
Mhm.
love the frequency that the bees make.
I can't believe she's going to be hiding on us. Well, whatever the case is, we know we have a queen because we know we have brood. We have young brood too. And plastic once again.
Now
No,
this is new. This one was I put in here when I did the nook. You had that one in the nook, so I just put it over here. So
okay.
it's a brand new one.
Okay. So can you get a look down there at the colony there? Plenty of bees in here. And let's see. Okay, shall we put that
Yeah.
in there?
On the end. We're going to scoot it all back,
So
right?
I need to clean all this off or just put it in as
Just put
it
it
is? Okay. So I need to put two in here.
And here you go, Debbie. You want to put it all back together again?
Okay.
I got two here. 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
You got 2
7,
more right
8,
here, Deb.
9.
So did I
1,
just
2,
need
3,
one
4,
more?
5,
No.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9's
Do I need this one too?
I would put that one. That one's prettier.
Okay.
Well, there's something on the bottom of that. Clean it off.
Oh, whoa, 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 yeah, she's right.
Yeah, don't do that.
She's right. Right, and there's a wax moth right there. Let's get this whole box out of the way.
Yeah, Debbie,
Okay.
let's get the whole box out.
So is that why this didn't do good? Probably.
You know what? If you can clean that off.
No, don't throw it there.
Oh.
Let's bring it way away. Those things happen. There weren't any bees protecting the nuke. And I saw a moth actually walking along. Okay, so let's close it back up. No, don't clean it off here.
No, well, it would be okay to stick it back in there, she said.
Stick it back in where?
In here, if nothing's on it.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, not right now.
He wouldn't.
Go to the house and get a brand new one.
You want her
We can do that later.
Oh, good thing we checked in that
Quick,
today. You're up to it, babe. They're getting aggravated.
Still haven't found my queen. Tom, why you gonna burn your arm up, dear?
Yeah, let's slow them down a little bit. Let's close this colony up.
So I do need to run down and get another.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you put it in later, or
What would we rather do it now while we got it open? I'll be right
I'll come
back.
back down with you.
Okay.
Okay, shut it off?
Go ahead and shut it off. No, wait a minute.
Okay. Well, why don't we close this? I mean,
Let's
why
close
don't we
this
close
one.
the
Let's
video
move
and then
all
we can do
these
it.
up because I'll be putting the new one on the end here, Tom.
Why don't we, can we just put a top on this, or you gonna put the top back on, or what?
Let's put it on and let them calm down a little bit.
Okay. All right. Whew. They're saying,
Okay.
what are you guys doing to me? But you know what, Debbie? I only saw that one hive beetle, and
I hope
throughout the
that's
whole.
all.
Yeah, let's keep it like that.
Okay.
Want to keep it like that for ventilation.
Yeah, what I've been doing is coming down here on really hot days. Giving them a little bit.
All right.
Well, they were okay. They were okay.
Okay.
And there's a hole over here where they come in and out of on the side.
I wouldn't put that there.
What? The
The
salt
stick.
block or the stick?
No,
Okay.
this is- Okay, let's
Okay.
go. Let's let them calm down a bit, and Debbie wants to put another frame in, so let's close it right there.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we are back. We've just put some wax moths in the freezer, which we'll look at in a minute. But right now, Debbie's going to open up the colony. Can you come over here first, Deb?
Let's careful.
Brenda,
Careful.
and look at these bees around here. They've got two entrances, and one back here on the side, if you can get to that.
Let me move this out of the way and out of the way.
There you go. Okay, go ahead and open it up, Debbie.
All right.
You're gonna give them
Look
a
at all
little
these
smoke.
bees right
or-
here. Get a picture of those, Bran. Okay, let me get that.
Well, why don't you just take the? I
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
take.
we can just take this.
Yeah, we
off.
wouldn't have to take
Put
that
it
off.
in front here. Smoke them down.
Just
Smoke them down.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
okay.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
take
go
them
ahead.
off.
Can you take it off?
Stuck.
Already stuck.
I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Ooh, they're gonna get angry with us if we keep
No,
doing
they're
this.
not. They're fine. There we are. Okay,
Now we're
Let's
full
put
of
that-
you.
super back on. Or actually, you got to put it there, right? Let's go ahead and put that back on.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy. Glad to hear that.
Now a little bit of sugar water here in a community feeder would be just the thing for this colony. We've got a wonderful colony here. A lot of young brood. And okay, let's put the cap on and catty corner it so it gets good ventilation. And there you have it. Okay.
Good deal.
Okay.
Good deal. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Brenda.
Okay, let's go to the house. Okay, now we found some wax moths. And know we've been talking about putting them in the freezer and how important it is to have a freezer. Here we are at Debbie's garage. Come on in, Debbie. Freezer doesn't have to be any place special.
Just watch
We
out for
found
all the
A
stuff.
few frames, and there they are up there with wax moths on them. And right here, we're going to bring this nuke outside so we can look at a couple of things. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Here we have some wax moths here, but we had a bunch of larvae. But what happened to them?
They're still there in that brown stuff, kind of rolled up. I think they rolled up because of the cold, maybe?
Yeah. Okay, well, we had a good example. Here's one right here. Look at, he's almost dead already. Let's see if we can we see that better? There he is.
We can.
Okay. All right, let's close it there and wrap it up. This is going in the freezer, and by tomorrow he'll be dead. Okay. Okay, Debbie. So, now we're cooling down.
Yes.
It's kind of hot in the bee suit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Today is a hot day.
Today's a hot day. Okay, so what did we learn today?
Well, we learned that I definitely have a queen
Uh-huh.
because I've never been able to put my eyes on her.
Yeah.
But I've seen queen cells in the past. But the
Uh-huh.
last time we checked her, there were no queen cells. There was some brood, but it wasn't fresh like what we've seen today.
What did we see today?
We've seen what you said is brand new, that she
Brand
was
new.
there today.
Eggs.
Yes.
Okay, so she
And-
had to have laid the egg today.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be royal jelly on the second day, gooey. On the third day, we'd see the C-shaped larva.
Okay.
So she was definitely there this morning.
That's such good news, and that I did have a moth or two, scary, but hopefully we can get through the summer and then.
The moths were not in the colony.
Oh, okay. They were in the nuke.
They were in the nuke right
Okay,
next to
right
it.
next to it. So that's kind of scary. So anyway, I'll have to keep an eye on it and then treat this winter if I think I need to with your help. And let's see what else today.
What did we do with the wax moth larva?
Put it in the freezer right away with everything intact. It's kind of sad that you have to sacrifice a few bees on your frame, but I'd much rather do that than infect my whole colony.
Remember that, folks. Go ahead and sacrifice a few bees or brood and freeze those wax moths.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Well, I've had fun today.
So have I. It's been very informative, and I appreciate yours and Brenda's help. You guys are great, and I think what you're doing for beekeepers is awesome. We all need to be educated because it's hard to do it on your own. You just really can't. You need some experienced people to guide you and direct you so that you keep your colony.
Well, we're all brothers and sisters, so to speak. We love bees. We are helping nature by the pollen and the trees around us, but there's a camaraderie between all of us, whether we started last week or 40 years ago. We still have that bee in our blood, and we need to help each other.
Right.
So that's what today's talk is about. The Bee Charmer signing out.
Bye.
So if you like this video, give him a thumbs up and
Subscribe and share.
Yes.